Good morning, it's the 25th of September and this is my new cameraman. Come here, my new cameraman. Can you see? Look, he's a bit shy. He likes to be doing the camera work, not in front of the camera. Oh, look at that face. Mind your little leg. Anyway, my new cameraman assistant, I should say assistant cameraman. He's actually quite confident in front of the camera. Normally likes to be behind the camera. Anyway, can't see, can you? This video is not going to be the easiest to make, but I thought you'd like to meet my new assistant cameraman because he's 10 weeks old now. His name's Milo. And sorry, I would have introduced him sooner, but we've been a bit preoccupied because the other cat, the resident cat, doesn't like this one very much. And have I been reading about introductions on the internet? Wow, I never thought it would be so difficult. I thought it'd be really easy. He's lovely, he's ready to meet her, but she's a bit grumpy. And so it's getting better, but gosh, it's hard work because you kind of have to keep him in a bit of a separate area. So yes, I haven't been able to do any videos and it's been a bit chaotic. Sorry about that. I do want to do a banking one. I've still got to do my cards, but you know what? I didn't think this was going to fill up every hour of my day. No, don't eat the flowers. I like the flowers. What you got to eat the flowers for? Oh, now the string's got stuck. Anyway, so I thought for those of you, and there is someone on the, a viewer, who has just got a kitten as well. I'm sure they'll be delighted to see this video. I think they're about the same age. A little strawberry tabby. So yeah, oh, stop eating the flowers, will you please? So anyway, this isn't going to be the most easiest video. However, you get behind the camera now. Honestly, you eating my flowers. Anyway, so I thought for those of you who like animals and pets, I'd do the quickest video I can do. No, leave them alone. I like those flowers. Quickest video with my assistant cameraman. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we get on. Oh, you're going for a wander. You could go at the back there and just say, hello, goodbye, I'm going to do the camera work now. You know, you're being paid to do a job, do your job. All right? Anyway, here we go. So I've got a few questions. I'll try and do the banking one when I've got some help to look after this little one. Okay, so a couple of things. So this is about pets, really. Pets and animals. Oh, and you are eating my flowers, which I'd rather you didn't. Okay, so I don't know, I have to do it really quickly. Okay, so my friend sent me something about in Africa, they were going to kill elephants because of the drought for food. I don't really believe that, but let's just make sure that's not going to happen. Oh, look, this is interest peaked. It might have to be a one card pull at this rate for everything. Can you even see the cards yet? Oh, look. You picked that one? Okay, I'll pick that one. Thank you for that. You're supposed to be behind the camera now, doing your job. Ooh. Oh, it's going to be difficult to read these. Clarity. I think whatever that was about, I think that will be... that situation will be cleared up. I have sort of clarity here. I wonder if it's just to get people riled up. Pull one of these. Oh, you like these ones as well? Are you going to pull it? Are you going to help me with these ones? Thank you. No. Unless it was a story, like you sort of gossip or whatever, but you know, it could be the military put that out, could be like gossip, so that you know, you think, oh my goodness, oh, are you going? Oh darling, oh, we nearly had a calamity. You're supposed to climb down on the chair, not jump off the table. Yeah, he's too small to jump off this table. Come. Anyway, protection and give it time. So, or they even, if it was considered, it will be, I feel like that will be cleared up. That story will be cleared up. It's really hard to concentrate and read cards. Hello, sweetheart. Right, okay, so yeah, don't worry about that story. I've got protection. It'll be fine, because that leads me to my next one. I may have to do a bigger spread for this one to get a better answer. Where are you going? You want to go down. Okay, well, you go on the chair and you go down from the chair. You don't jump from the table. Yeah, in fact, I actually have, this could be gossiping innuendo as well, actually. That was on the bottom. It could be like they just want to rile people up. Because when I heard that story, I thought, there's no way. No way is that true. Okay, but it leads me to the next one, is then poaching. Like, surely that will be... This is, I suppose, so this video is more about like our animals in the future and pets and stuff like that. So will poaching be stopped once Mr. T gets in power? Yes, fantastic, it will. I'm not going to pull any more because Milo's gone. Milo! He's gone upstairs, he's okay. Poaching stopped. Right, okay. So I've got another one now. Vet bills. I did this on my last channel, but obviously it got deleted. Vet bills. You know, it's absolutely terrible what they charge. Absolutely. So it's not up to me. It's not about the animals. It's big business, just like farmer. Big business. Will that be stopped in the future? Let's look at veterinary expenses. Yes, I think the welfare, it will be more about the welfare of the animals. I put this down for Milo to play with, but he's not playing anymore, so put it there. Did I shuffle? Oh my goodness. I have a change. I can't even remember. I have to do it again. So yeah, that's going to change. Okay, fantastic. Going to have justice for that. That's just going to be made right. Because that's just wrong. Despicable, really. People have to give away their pets because they can't afford vet. It's really sad. Who suffers? The pets. Oh, look at that. It's all to do with greed. It's all to do with greed, power. That's all that's about. This could be like, you know, the sort of medicines behind it, because that can be about science, scientist, research, laboratories, that kind of thing. So that's all about, I believe, making money, power, dominant structure. It's going to be, they're going to do the right thing in the end. That will completely change. That's amazing, because that's a major arcana. So veterinary practices will completely change. The welfare for the animals, which is really great news. It's about time. It's terrible. There was another one I thought of, but I really don't want to read on it. You know that dog festival in China? I really don't want to ask, so I'm not going to. I was going to, but it just turns my stomach. I can't do it. I assume with having the world for the vets, that in the future they will all be looked after and protected. So I'm going to change it to where I got my kitten from, the wonderful sanctuary. They're so lovely. They rescue all animals, donkeys and everything. But there was a story that they said that 2 bunny rabbits had been dumped outside their shelter, and they've said, you know, we're full. We're doing the best we can, but we're full. They did take them. They didn't have a choice, but they did take them. They said we're at maximum capacity because lots of people are now giving away their pets because of the economy. How sad is that? So who suffers again? The pets. Yeah, it's just so sad. And I can tell you that this is never about the welfare of the pets, because when I phoned Cat Protection in the UK, okay, they're a registered charity, they told me on the phone they used to have like 8 pens of where they could house cats and kittens. And now they're only allowed, say, 3. So they can only take a very small amount in. They also told me that there's loads of new rules and regulations. So hang about. If this is about the care for the animals, why are they restricting a major charity to take in these pets to, you know, rescues and all sorts of kittens they can't pass on? Why are they preventing them and letting them only have 3 pens instead of 8 pens? So it just goes to show, you just know they never do anything for the welfare of the animals, or well, they certainly don't, because they don't care. And I'm sure animals are the least of their priority. But I mean, it's just like wakey all the time. You know, this is about, but they don't care. I also believe microchipping is about money as well. They don't care that you're reunited with your pet. Don't believe that for 1 second. So I'm just going to quickly change it to, is microchipping more about money? Because they've made it legal in this country, and I don't believe they really care about you being reunited with your cat. There we go. Is it all about money? That's a money card, and that's quite a lot of money. There you go. And it's also a yes card. It's all about money. I knew it was. Right. So, okay, so back to the animal shelter. Will the welfare and paramount of our pets and animals across the world start to be looked at, and will it all change? So, you know, people don't have to abandon their animals. And will it change soon? Because, you know, it's a long old wait. Yes, we're going to get our greatest wish. It will be of greatest importance. Okay, so that's you get your greatest wishes, which is kind of wonderful, really. It's a new journey, new beginning. Business structures will change. Look at the pets. Look at the pet. Look at the rabbit. Oh, he's not really a pet, but he's in the environment. But this is the environment. The environment will change. Okay, it might take some time. But this is about having patience, and it's the environment. So she's an earth mother. So, you know, the environment will change. Money will be invested. So you can, you know, look after your welfare of your animals, probably rescue centres, all sorts. That's going to go in a completely new direction. There will be money. It will take time, but there will be money. Everything will change. There'll be money behind everything. So therefore the environment will change. The welfare will change. Once this is a slow permanent change as well. Once I feel that those structures change, then it will move quite quickly to the positive. That's what I feel with that. I'll pull one of these and I'm going to look for my kitten on the loose. It's all right. I have kitten-proofed my house. Many doors are shut. But I still go upstairs and think, where is he? Okay, so this is about the animals. You know, I'm skills, new skills, course or hobby. It could even be, as people have said before, that, you know, they start learning animal care at school, in classes. New skills. You know, you never know. It could actually be like, you know, at the moment it's all like, do you have a degree from the greatest university? It might be that is a really good job to have in the future. You know, like, you know, looking after people could consider, at the moment it's sort of, without being rude, to be like a sort of, well, in this country anyway, to be like a carer where you go into someone's house and you nurse them, that kind of, is it called carer, something like that. They're sort of like, not considered the greatest job, but if you're a head banker, well, do you get an accolade because you went to a posh university? You know what I mean? And it could be that those jobs where they're caring, nurturing, actually doing something good for humanity, actually they could be considered a really great job. Do you know what I mean? In fact, I'm going to look at that and then end it, but I really wanted to read on the councils. oh, they just annoy me so much. I'll have to put that down to do it on another video. They're just lobbing all the trees everywhere. It's just driving me up the wall. Right, so will jobs where caring for people, pets, shelters, anything like that, or just caring or being, you know, gardeners, anything, caring for nature, nurture, will they be considered soon in the future a really great job, like of more importance than, you know, your degrees, you know, your bankers and all that? So this is about community. So this is about community spirit, public, people, investing in people and the public. Okay, and there's security. There'll be money for that as well. Secure, like maybe long-term futures. But this is about the welfare of families, generations, your pets. You've got pets on here, see? Amazing, wonderful, fantastic. So thrilled. You know, you might still have these posh jobs that are important, but as long as like the job, I don't think we're going to have this structure of you are better than me. I don't think that's going to happen anymore, because that was a controlling structure. It's about control. Okay, so now it's probably more about, yeah, so that controlling structure will end. This is about teaching and learning and institutions. So it could be these long-standing universities, you know, the Russells in the UK, you know, the top tier. I never forget when my daughter, well, I have to be careful what I'm saying, but when one of my children had a graduation, and it was just during COVID or at the end of COVID, something like that. And he actually stood up and gave a speech. And it was one of these best universities, they call them. It's a big group in the UK. You've got them probably where you are as well. He literally started talking about conspiracy theories. And I thought, this is what they're teaching them. This is what they're telling them. So no wonder they all think, we're talking a load of rubbish. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I couldn't believe my own ears. But, you know, well, anyway, I don't need to go on about it. But look, that is going to end. That structure of control and power is going to end. This is about this is about our wishes and our desires for this is our dreams, our creative talents, all of that. That I feel like the educational route will change of that structure, okay? And I feel like instead it's about creativity, your greatest wishes, what's important in life, and Emperor. So it's about, well, it's kind of a card of like protection, boundaries. So I had to go and quickly look for Milo. Just make sure. I also actually think, I don't know where I was, but I actually think, get my pen, that this is how we should have been. Creative destiny and talent. And everything should have been about our greatest wishes and our desires. And that's the way it should have been. But I feel this came along and stopped all of that. So I don't think it was meant to be like this. This is about teaching, and what they want you to teach as well. Okay, so you don't have your own thought processes with this card as well. This is about thoughts, you see. So it's like, it's really strange actually when you see it like this, because you realise as well, it wasn't meant to be like this. That's fascinating. This is about rules, so dominance, but in a way, I think better rules. So the rules probably for education will change. The rules for power structure will probably change. Okay, that's what I think. There'll be different kind of structure, because this is about structure as well. So the structure will change. Our values, this is also our values and structure will change, and our traditions for the better, if you know what I mean. So this is about fairness and diplomacy, okay? Looking at things, anything that's maybe like making things more important. What's more important in life? Being fair, balanced, being diplomatic, kind, okay? Teamwork, maybe, partnerships, starting again. So this is kind of rebuilding us in a way, which is really nice. So yeah, that's how it was. Fascinating when you see education, and you can't think for yourself, because this is you don't get your own thoughts here in a way. You're told what you should think and what you should do. I've probably gone right off tangent now. Oh yes, talking about the future of how we will be with the structures of caring and kindness and stuff like that. We will become more spiritual, for sure. We will become more spiritual when the truth is known. Okay? This is also can be like healing card. And it will be very different, I think, going forward. Very different. This is also can be a creative card. Healing. So, and spiritual. So I just think overall, the whole thing will be about spirituality, our gifts and talents, what's important in life, which is exactly what it should have been. Okay, so going forward, will nurturing, caring jobs, spirituality all be paramount in our future? Oh, loads of cards. Well, that's very interesting because Lovers is about balance. I've actually had it. Balance. What's important to you? Look at that. It's not yet. We have to wait, but don't hold back. Life is meant to be felt. There you go. And we didn't, did we? Because it's all been horribly changed. There you go. Hope you enjoyed my little video with my little cameraman who's actually resigned. He's left. So he'll be getting his P45 soon. So that's the last video I will be doing with Milo because he can't stick at his job. So the next one should be a bit easier. I'm going to do a banking one and then I'll try and get back to my list. I did have a list of different things, but I mean at this rate, I don't know when I'll get back to it, but hopefully soon. Thanks for all your comments and I will get round to replying. Take care. Bye now.